just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to him.
I don't get it. Men say they wouldn't mind piercing me with their arrow, or stabbing me with a sword, and then walk away laughing. Should I be worried?
Heard they're reforming a Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
If you're looking to purchase goods, I have none to sell. You should head into Riften instead.
Hold, and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed. My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it. That's a quick way to the executioner's block. Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, calm down. No need for that. I'll let you in right away. Just need to get the gate unlocked. Welcome to Riften. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
So you're...
I had another run-in with a Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I just don't want you to leave. We're the only good thing that's happened to the city in a
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. So what do you want to know? Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time with the double the usual fee.
I know How was I to know the shipment would get blocked?
Next time, keep your hands quiet and nothing will happen. You're a stranger here too, huh?
Have our scouts come up with any information on these ports of
I
dragon?
wonder why the Dunmer are called Dark Elves. It makes them sound really evil.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kind
I want
squirrel
you to
this
speak
time.
to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, my lady.
I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. What can I do for you? While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Take
You're
my
welcome,
advice.
Riften.
Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I'm not sure I like the idea of crouching down behind you. If you dare let one go, then you could forget me helping you. Why am I even talking?
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Next Imperial IC is dead. All right then.
Is there something hard in your pocket? I felt it when you brushed against me.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Greetings, sister.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my...
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
This is one of
You're
the
a stranger
signs.
here too,
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kyne.
Yeah. What's your problem?
We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
To harass our customers. Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
I've got my eye on you.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Now.
What in the name of oblivion do you
know I'm
want?
irresistible. real smooth talker, huh? Well, don't think you can talk your way around me. I know all the moves. I probably invented half of them.
Are you feeling sick? New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onward.
Gather
You
round,
should
dog.
try it sometime.
Pushing, no shoving. Come on, Brindle. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the whisk essence. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What life's wasted time. So damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited. Don't patronize me.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece,
and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some
Smelly
fine
sewers to
jewelry?
find some old guy. The things I have to do
All
for
right,
you.
Franchet. Turn out your pockets. You know
Still,
you have
with
it.
all these men around Skyrim, I guess I must be used to the smell by now.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
To tell that's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Franchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me up to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka. Buy some armor and live to tell about it. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Imagine if I was born. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead. What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Tyne's group. Be careful. Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way. Need something?
Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I've always got time for lovely ladies. Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Look, We all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated. She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course. Yeah, Mother... Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of... When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you? When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
You're excited to see me, but perhaps you should wait for a more appropriate moment before trying to dive on top of me. If there is one thing I don't like, it It is people who think they are really tough and special and boast all the time. Also, don't you just hate those people who talk about pointless stuff that they really should keep to themselves? What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Tell you what, you start running so I can snap him in the back.
That does it! I normally like to seduce my victims before I kill them, but I'm on a tight schedule and my friend here might get jealous.
Bruce, Rhoda!
You've obviously never met me, otherwise you would be cowering right now.
Whoa!
I always miss the people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow.
Bruce, Rhoda!